What's up, everybody? What's good, Fonzie? Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this segment, bro. So, my name is Brandon. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, in the States. I'm the host of the Hood Therapy Podcast. And I answered some questions today. Explain what you were tired of in society and how you would like to see it change. One thing I would say that I'm definitely tired of in society is just I would say honestly, I'm just tired of wickedness rolling on, man. I'm just tired of dark forces, the hidden hands, things and people who you don't think are involved in situations for them to actually be, a part of it. I would say I'm more so tired of, just things kind of going over our head and, us not really picking up on them and ending when it's too late, it's kind of like people have already suffered, as far as police brutality, as far as, you know, um, just everyday life situations, just the unknowns of everything. I think is really something I'm tired of, because I feel like as a black man, as a black woman, every day that you walk outside, it's kind of like you have to fear for your life. It's kind of like you have to question yourself. And I feel like once you start to get to that point where you question yourself, you already done tapped into the PTSD aspect of things. You already done tapped into being paranoid, being stressed out about the situation. So something I would definitely say that has really made me tired is, just seeing our people not being treated the way they should, and not even just our people, people around the world. I think it's very important, that we take heed to these things, the things that's going on in South Africa, the things that's going on in Venezuela, the things that's going on, even in the United States itself. There's so much stuff that goes on, under our nose, and I feel a big part of that is just because it's hidden in plain sight. So I would say I feel the remedy to that is ultimately for us to really just educate ourselves. Educate ourselves on the law, educate us about ourselves, educate us about the world and how it's running. Educate ourselves on some of everything because you think about it. Um, you ever heard the quote, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me." That quote is very true because you can only show somebody your true colors one time and them not believe them. You can only show somebody your true colors one time before you could just say it's your fault that you stayed here, and kept following me. So I would just say I think it's really important for us to have knowledge of self, and knowledge of the world, and really just and also I would say knowledge of the law, knowledge of gun laws, knowledge of criminal laws, knowledge of civil laws, knowledge of your human rights, knowledge of everything. Because I feel once you have knowledge of these things, I'm not gonna say that things won't happen to you, but I would say it gives you a little edge as opposed to just not knowing, and being exposed to the wrongdoings of the world. So I would definitely say if I could change one thing, I would definitely change, just the system in general, bro, because it's a very messed up system and it's a very tough system that has been going perfectly for the last 400, 500 years. So that's the reason why many people don't want to break it. And honestly, for us to fix this problem and take the me's and the U's, it don't take the systems that's already created that we see now for us. It take the me's and the U's, from the bottom to get out there and really speak to the bottom and really go out there and heal the bottom because nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is going to have the same passion, the same understanding, the same mentality when it comes to our people. So I would say, for the most part, for us, it's just really up to us to just get out there and make a change. Like sometimes we think that we're not big enough to make these changes or we don't know enough. But I just want to let you know the power is in you. The power is in you to stop all wickedness. The power is in you to manifest your destiny. The power is in you to make other people greater. The power is in you. So remember that. And breaking this system might be what we really need to really come into really understanding each other as a nation, understanding each other, really creating our own system, something that's going to benefit us, something that's going to look out for us because you think about it, bro, we really have nothing to look out for us when we get into these situations where, you know, um, maybe we are into a police conflict or maybe we was in a domestic dispute or something like that. Usually we don't have the same privileges as our, white counterparts or other race counterparts. So I would just say, man, it's really just gonna take us just educating ourselves and really just being here for one another. Listening to each other, hearing each other out. And then not only that, but fighting for each other. Advocating for each other because ultimately, Black unity. J.R. Edgar Hoover said, "Black unity is the biggest threat to America," and that's saying something. So I see everybody. Thank you for having me on and listening to me. I'll see y'all later. Peace.